Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dead Mall Walking. Just in case that intro had you fooled, we are not in fact in New Orleans, Louisiana, but back in the Trafford Centre in Manchester, England. I know what you're thinking, I just published a video on the Trafford Centre in Barton Square. Well, that's true, but this time around we'll be visiting the food court. And as you'll see soon enough, this is not just any food court. Themed around an ocean liner travelling across the world, there are a number of distinct sections here, including China, Egypt, the USA, and Italy, each with their own different visual theme. And it's probably the closest that most of us will be getting to a cruise anytime soon. Thanks a bunch, COVID. There's even a half-size swimming pool in the centre court, complete with artificial waves. I wouldn't recommend trying to take a dip though, unless you want to get tackled by security. There's a sky too, complete with 2,000 artificial stars, that changes colour depending on the time of day. Cocktails, anyone? The attention to detail in this food court is just incredible. Let's take a walk through Chinatown, which is home to a couple of Asian restaurants, a watch repair shop, and a few other stores. We may be in a mall, but this is a whole different league to your typical Panda Express. Some of the themed areas, like New Orleans and Chinatown, are literally just particularly long corridors. But it's clear how much care and attention to detail has gone into them anyway. Although I am slightly concerned that the addition of what appears to be a new 50s diner right at the end of it seems like it's going to be really out of place. Despite a few temporary closures related to the pandemic, there are still so many little touches and things to see. It may be starting to look just a little tired in places, but I don't think it's exaggerating to say that parts of this food court are on par with the likes of Disney World. Plus, it has blue neon in the ceiling. Not even Mickey Mouse himself can offer you that. The food court's theme is a nod to Manchester's nautical history, with the Trafford Centre itself sitting close to the former Manchester Ship Canal. And if the centre court reminds you of the Titanic, then there's a possibility that that may be by design. Apparently the staircase of the Great Hall, which we're just about to check out, is based on that of the Titanic. Made of chicken red marble, imported from China, it's not exactly a one-to-one replica of the Grand Staircase, which was carved from English oak. Although someone did keep asking me if they could paint me like a French girl. In a second, we're going to see one of the world's largest chandeliers, which weighs more than 5 tons and measures 11 meters across. With all of that marble, the palm trees and gold accents, not to mention a bit of neon courtesy of Five Guys, this section of the food court is truly stunning. It really is like a vaporwave album cover that's been brought to life. Now we're going to head back through a more traditional section of the food court, serving up some more of the typical American fare that most of you will recognise. There are 50 spots to eat and drink in the Trafford Centre, with most of them located in the Orient. That's the name for the food court as a whole. And with seating for up to 1,600 people, this is actually the largest food court in the whole of Europe. Although obviously not when social distancing is in place. Even away from the flashier themed areas, there are still a few gems tucked away. Like this arcade that looks like something out of Indiana Jones. And a Pizza Hut that's guarded by massive Egyptian pharaohs. After one last look at the Great Hall, I decided that it was time to pack up the camera equipment and head for the exit. I want to thank you for checking out this video. I know it's not exactly a dead mall, but when I was first starting up this channel, I knew that this was the spot I wanted to visit. If you're not already subscribed, I hope you consider doing so and maybe hitting that notification bell. And my Instagram is linked in the description below. Until next time, goodbye from the Trafford Centre and what is, in my opinion, the most beautiful food court in the world. To close out the video, let's take one more look at that fantastic central seating area. Stay safe, and I hope to speak to you all again soon.